Stephen Kenny's tenure as Ireland manager has come to an end. From April of 2020 to November of 2023, it was not a great success, results-wise anyway. Winning just 6 competitive games across his 3 years, things did not look great. And in this video, I'm going to be discussing Stephen Kenny's time as Ireland manager. If you do enjoy the video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you are new. Let's take a look at Stephen Kenny's competitive matches managed as Ireland manager, because I'm not counting wins versus Latvia. He managed Ireland for a total of 29 competitive games, won 6, drew 8 and lost 15. Ireland scored a total of 29 goals and conceded a total of 29 goals with a win percent of 20.7%. And the only impressive win out of those 6 wins was a 3-0 battering over Scotland in the Nations League. And then you take a look at the other wins: Azerbaijan, Luxembourg, Armenia, Gibraltar twice, games they should be winning anyway. Those are fixtures that any Ireland manager should be getting 6 points off of no matter what, and yet Stephen Kenny can only say he got 6 points off one team, and that was Gibraltar. Other than that, Armenia he lost to, Azerbaijan he drew to, and Luxembourg he lost to. In his time as Ireland manager, Stephen Kenny also failed to qualify for any major tournament, meaning Ireland will go at least 10 years without a major tournament from Euro 2016 to the 2026 World Cup, if they even qualify. On the pitch, was Stephen Kenny's time as Ireland manager a success? No, he didn't get the results. We didn't qualify for a major tournament. But you look at the change he brought, I think that is definitely a positive. He gave 26 competitive debuts to players. That in itself is some sort of an achievement. One of the positives other people seem to bring up is the fact he plays exciting modern football. I don't really care about that. All I care about is results and going to major tournaments. I don't care if we play terrible football and win a game 1-0. I just want to win games. A win is a win in the end of the day. I will give Kenny his plaudits on bringing through young players, providing a pathway from youth levels to the senior team. You do have to appreciate what he did in that aspect. When you look back on Stephen Kenny's time as Ireland manager, I think hopefully in years to come we can look at it as a positive. He was the middleman. He ended the old generation and he started a new one, and hopefully this new generation has a lot of success. We go to major tournaments and we can enjoy Irish football yet again. So off the pitch you can definitely make arguments for what Kenny's done is a positive, but on the pitch it's definitely a failure. I don't think there's any real arguments. People can argue we don't have the players to compete with other nations. We have better players than Greece, and we shouldn't be losing twice to them in 1 year. All the players seem to have spoken very highly of Stephen Kenny. Now obviously they're not going to speak bad of Stephen Kenny, but they all seem to have a lot of appreciation for him, which is fair enough, because he clearly is a man that absolutely loved that Ireland job. Obviously he's Irish. He's going to continue to support the Irish team no matter what, even if he is no longer the manager. He's a manager I wanted to succeed, but it just never was going to, because he was never really qualified. His best experience was in the League of Ireland. He's a guy you really wanted to do well, but I think he was ultimately just doomed for failure. He was never experienced enough. But I don't know. Let me know what you think. For the next Ireland manager, I think it is a good period to be taken over. 2 sets of friendlies, then on to the Nations League, so they have time to get to know the squad before the next set of qualifiers. I'm hoping for Lee Carsley, the current England under-21 manager. Played with Ireland back in the day, but if it's not him, I really don't know who. But let me know what you think in the comments. What do you think of Stephen Kenny's tenure as Ireland manager? Was it a success? Was it a failure? On the pitch, I think it was definitely a failure, but there was definitely positives off the pitch. Let me know what you think though. If you did enjoy the video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you are new, and I'll see you in the next one.